Hey guys. Ooh, not a fan of this. Haven't seen snow, at least coming from the sky, for quite a while. There's still some in the tree belts. It's mostly been melting. Today our biggest thing that we got to get done is, well, save any calves that are getting born out in this crap. And also we got to banks vaccinate our heifers, and we're using the new Arrowquip Chute and alley today, which is pretty exciting. So first, Dad and I got to get everything fed, make sure the calves are good, nothing in a bad spot, and maybe tag some. We'll take care of that, and then after lunch today we'll have to get the heifers up and start working them. That's a pen full of year-old heifers that have never calved. It's supposed to be in the pen over there, so I'm guessing I crawled through the bunks and then came over here and crawled through these ones. We're still working on getting this cow with the kind of adopted calf put together. Whenever we think we need to, we put the cow in the head gate, that way the calf can suck, and we keep putting oh no more on the calf so the cow can smell it and lick it off and hopefully start liking the calf. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, maybe share it on Facebook. I don't know, I'm sure a lot of people haven't seen this type of living. We're gonna head over to the bow place, what we call it. It's just a pasture, but we have the majority of the pasture shut off. They're just in a building site with a bunch of trees. And we're just gonna make sure the 9 calves that we have over there did well last night in the snow. They're all 2 weeks of age or less, and so we just want to make sure they're doing all right. Rough count, I think we're at 8 cows and 8 calves. We were at 8 cows and 7 calves, but we went on the driving in our bean field here. Usually you don't misplace an entire cow because they're big and you can see them. So I don't know, we're just gonna have to look around a little bit harder. Found a nice spot, didn't you? Dad said he found a cow. I don't know how we didn't see it the first 2 times we counted. It's kind of like a game of Where's Waldo, except the stakes are way higher if you don't find Waldo. Waldo being a calf. Somehow couldn't find them the first 3 times, but we found them now.
You think this is more fun than snowmobiling?
No.
So we can have fun and work at the same time.
It's time to wrangle up some cattles. That's kind of an Arnold Schwarzenegger farming type voice. Duh, get to the chopper. Wrangle up the cattles. So the heifers we're working are in that north pen, and so they have to be run through the middle pen, which we have our cows in. And so we obviously got to get them up and put them in a separate pen, that way they don't get mixed up with these other heifers. And then since we have them up, we'll be sorting them up for seeing who's going to be close to calving, that way we can put them in the building overnight. You got the skunk?
This is an Olympic event, you know. Ribbons or ropes or whatever they do.
Ribbons and ropes, yeah.
Huh. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out there and try to chase them this way, and they'll go that way, and then we'll try to bring them back this way, and then they'll go that way, and then after a while, when we're completely exhausted, maybe we'll get them all but 2.
It's always that one. Yeah, it sucks, and then we got to go through here, and they might go that way. They usually stay pretty close to this way. Starting to sweat in the winter again. We got one in. A lot of them not in. Hey. Come on. Don't do this to me. Don't blow this. Hey. Yep, there we go. Hi. There we go. All right, who's gonna be the one that makes life horrible? It's gonna be that guy right there. It's gonna be you. The critters go through there, and we're gonna put something here so they turn this way. They come around through here. We got this gate, got a big gap here. So you got this main chain, which, you know, if they run into it, it holds the force. Then you got this as a little deterrent, and also this one as your second deterrent. So they're like, man, I don't think I can get through there. And that's how you do that. So we got the vet coming out, and what we're going to be doing specifically is, well, he's going to be pelvic measuring, which is kind of in a way a measurement of their maturity and if they're going to be ready to by breeding season next well, this spring, fall,
This spring.
summer, this
spring.
And then we're also giving a shot a
bloody shot.
Oh, we're giving a shot, and it's called a bangs vaccination, and it protects against brucellosis, which, what was it, the 60s, 70s, 80s?
Yeah.
That area?
Yeah, when I was a kid, there was issues with that around, and they made it a law that everybody bangs vaccinates their heifers. And I think in the last few years, they've said you don't have to do it anymore, but
yeah,
us that have lived through it, we continue to do it, and I think most everybody still does.
Yeah, it's basically been eradicated from, I know, the United States, but I think also the entire continent.
There are a couple
North
states
America.
that require a bred cow to have a bangs tag to go to that state. I believe Montana's one of them. Yep. And we're also going to give them a pre-breeding shot, which gets them ready to breed. We're going to pour them.
Yep.
And the ones that don't measure up, we're going to cut their tags out because they're going back in the same pen. We'll sort them when we either sell those or get ready for breeding.
Oh, Jeff, your fans will be happy to know that you're in this video.
Yep.
Don't have much to say to him.
No, not really. Just
Thanks for hanging with.
yeah, exactly.
Hey, come on. Come on. You did it.
Done. Once you get the clip in, you're done.
That'll be my last thing.
Some good flow, huh? Flow. Is it muddy back there?
Not bad.
It's been a lot worse.
So far it's running really slick. These doors are sweet, they just slide super easy. As opposed to things that come down, you know, you gotta worry about it knocking them on the head, and also they can get underneath of it and push it up. Come on, miss. So we had one that we didn't get caught. She's gonna climb through the loader of the bucket. And now she's way out there. So we're gonna chase her up, I guess. Is it your fault, Jeff?
I'll take it.
The gate is right there. probably gonna let it hang out with the bales. It's got food and water. And then after we pretty much finish everyone else, we'll run it up through this gate over here and run it back through. It's definitely different closing the gate back here than up front. I think I about missed that first one. So we're basically done. We just set the gates up like that. Heifers down there. And we'll bring them back around. Hey, go. Oh man, that was a long day. That took way longer than I thought it would. Let's see. They absolutely destroyed where we work cattle because of that snow yesterday. It was actually pretty dry out there. And that we got 2 to 3 inches last night, and it's nice just sitting in here. Jeff and Brian are gonna open that gate, send them through. I'm gonna stand up on this hill and make sure they don't come back this way. Since our gate's right there, we just want to keep them along that fence. And if anybody doesn't stay along that fence, oh, I'm gonna have to run and it's gonna suck.
You get this, I'll start getting the cows.
Hold up.
Hey, hey, hey.
We just got a few last minute chores to get done. All in all, the Arrowquip was pretty sweet. To be honest, the feature that I liked most about it was the sliding gates. They worked really well, way better than those ones that go up and down, because, well, we've had it many times where something puts its head and just lifts it, puts its head under there and just lifts it up. Also the ability to have the, I can't think, just that exhausted, what's that called? Head gate lever, call it that. Head gate lever being able to be moved back just helped a lot. Honestly, they flowed through here. Flow, that's the word of the day. They just flowed way better than our other setup, and I didn't use the prod once today. And that's not a lie. I never used it once, and usually, you know, I'd never use it unless I have to. Usually I gotta use it a couple times, but today didn't have to do it at all. So it was a productive day.
Hey, Mountain Dew, you want to sponsor me?
Yeah, I don't think it's coming. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button. See you next time.
What mixes with dew? Any idea? For like alcohol?
Vodka.
Really?
I'm a college boy. See you later.